Hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette, the Vintage Paper Girl. Welcome to my studio. I'm really happy you're here today. In fact, Merry Monday. Yeah, I know I wasn't going to do it anymore, but no matter how hard I try, I still keep coming up with things for my Christmas. Things I want to make for my Christmas journal. But actually I started off with the regular pieces and then decided, oh wait, I should do one for Christmas. And then I thought, well, I'll turn on a video. So here we are. Today it's double pockets using the Tim Holtz wallpaper. Now, any kind of scrapbook paper will work, a magazine page, anything you want to use, junk mail, whatever you got. Okay, so the point is just doing a double pocket. Now, if you remember last time, I can't remember if I showed you these completed. See, they look like this when you put it over a page, if you open it all up. But here it is. I don't think this one was done last time. I can't remember. So I am going to grab my journal and share, how you would put that on a page for those of you who are new. And before we get going, I want to say welcome to everyone. I'm so excited you're here, especially all my brand new subscribers, and lots of hugs and kisses to all of my longtime beautiful friends. So thank you for your comments and your thumbs up and all the good stuff you do for me. So now this is what I was talking about. This is the one that we did in our last Merry Monday, I think it was. And then when you turn the page, you have a beautiful pocket because you're going to stick it in there. And in this case, this was kind of a little belly band, so you kind of have a double on that side, right? So we have this one, which I think you guys remember, and it has a little pocket. And of course I can add more and I will when it comes time to put it in a journal. And then I don't know if this one was done or not, so I thought, well, I'll show it to you. Oh, I added bling. I added some bling. Yep. This one got, flowers, and it got pearls, so it has its bling. This one has a little bling. I don't know if that was on there before, and that pretty little piece. So those were last week's, and I always go over those in case you missed them, right? So let me put this over here. All right, now today's little project. So how's everybody? You guys doing good? Are you going to craft with me? Come on, get your goodies out. Let's craft. Okay, this is a craft with me as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one of these pieces of the wallpaper. Now, I kept using this one, forgetting I have Christmas wallpaper. I just found it in my basket. I'm like, what? So we'll talk about that one in a minute. I'm going to go over the pieces that I've already done. And it was made from just one of these little pieces. These are 5 by 8. Now, some people, that would not, if your pages are 5.5, it would be fine. If your pages aren't 5.5 when you fold them for whatever reason, let me show you. Okay, see how that's the full width. Now that will take up a full page if you don't trim it. But, so what I did was, this is the one I made. I'll show you how in a minute. I made it 4.5. I took off some, yes, it fills up a page, and I didn't change the height, and I'll show you why in a minute. But there is one that's all completed. It is a double pocket. So it has a little tag here, and it has a tag for the back. So like that. Okay, so this is what we're making today out of this one piece of wallpaper, and it's very fun to make. I have another one right here that I made. It's not decorated, but you can see what it looks like when it's not. And then this is our pocket. So I need to decorate that. And then I need to back this little card that I'm making because it's white and I don't want it bright white. I thought I would use this piece of old notepad that came from my dad's office. So, gosh, this paper's got to be 50 plus years old. So we have that, but this is what we're making today out of one piece of wallpaper. Now, I did do the 1/2 inch off of that. I thought about just leaving this the full width, but as I see it now, I see why. Now, I was inspired by Wendy at Wendy's Journal Adventure. She's really been inspiring me lately, and thank goodness for Wendy, because I had a complete block, mojo. Finished my last project, sat down, cleaned it all up. Next day, sat down, nothing the next day. So by watching some videos, and I was watching Wendy, I got inspired again and decided to make some pockets. We all do our thing with it. So I think she made hers much smaller than I'm making mine because I like to fill up, like if you get a white page, which I don't think I have any in here, I covered them all. But even a page like this that's not really usable, you can make it usable. You can turn it into a pretty pocket, and then you could put clear, tags that you can write on, and now you have writable space, right? So that's kind of the whole point of making these. So let me close that up, move that off to the side. All right, so we want to take off a half. Now, I don't know if this will fit in my tiny cutter, if I'm going to have to run over to Miss Bertha. You know what? I actually don't think I'm going to work with, Tommy's at the door. I think I'm going to work with, I'm going to wait a minute. Well, no, I don't know. Let's see, what should I do? Well, why don't I quickly glue this? Tommy, what you doing, bud? He's tearing down the door. Poor baby. He wants to come in so bad. Daddy is mopping the floor. So he vacuumed. They got scared. They ran upstairs. They don't like the vacuum. And little Tommers, and they were both in here, and I kicked him out so I could do my video. I guess I could have left them in here, but then they would be meowing to go out the door. You just can't win sometimes. So anyway, then Dad decided to mop the floors because our son's coming to visit with the grandbabies this week. And that is why I'm pre-filming this, because this is Monday that you'll see this. So Tuesday, they're going to be here, and we get to spend the day with them. And then hopefully they'll take a day off, and then they'll come back again because they're staying about 2 hours away with my daughter-in-law's brother. They have a ranch, a lot of property, so the kids can just go out and run, and they're right at the coast, so they didn't stay with us. We don't really have bedrooms. All my rooms are craft rooms, so an office, and I have one little guest room, but there's 6 of them total, so they would not fit. Let me give this a quick. I did a terrible job trimming that. Boy, what did I do? Close my eyes? My goodness. So what's everybody up to? What are you doing? Anything fun? Our big fun is going to be this week. I did not make it to the Barbie movie, unfortunately. My daughter ended up sick, so we didn't go. For a change, it wasn't me. I was sad it was her, but she was not feeling well. She's been taking the kids everywhere just because school's about to start. So they've been going out so much, I think she just wore herself out. So she wasn't up to it. So we didn't go. And I did get my hair done. Woohoo, finally. Although I'm letting it grow out to a natural gray and white, salt and pepper, bright white. I don't know what it is. We'll find out. And so I had my stylist give it a thorough cut. Got a really short cut, which I haven't had in a long time. Ooh, it's a little strange for me to have my hair this short, but that's okay. And now we start the process of growing it out. Okay, so I'm not going to decorate this because I really feel like, now the way you make this, I don't know if you can see this, but when you glue it down, your pocket will be closed. So you have to be careful not to shove it through, and that'll go back there, right? And that one's already backed with some coffee dyed paper, so it's ready to go. I'm just going to take off some white on the edges. This one's good. Okay. So I'll just stick that in there. So that one's pretty much done and ready to go into a journal. I don't think it needs anything else. This one needs decorating. This one I don't think I'm going to do right now because I'd like to do a Christmas one. So let's see, pull out a Christmas paper, which I completely forgot about my Christmas wallpapers. Let's see, I'm going to do one that I know I have a couple of. Santa's cute. It's kind of good if it's an all over like that because then it's easier to decorate. I just want to see what's here because it's been a while since I worked with this at all. Of course, my favorites are on top, and I have one left of each of these. Ooh, and I only have the one set. This is going to be hard to decorate, I think. Let me see. Maybe I don't want to work with these for this. I don't know. I could put a Santa on them, I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see. Ooh, we have a green with bells. Of course, I want my journals to be very vintage, so maybe we could do that one. We'll try it. I have quite a few of those. I'm going to have to use something on something. This is my favorite right here, and I only have one piece left. Oh, it gives you 2 of each. I don't think I have 2 sets of that. I think I only have 1 set. I'll have to go and look before I cut up my very last one of those. So I want to make this 4.5. Yes, it will fit. I'm thrilled. I forgot how big this cutter is or isn't. 4.5. That is 4.5, yeah. So we're going to cut that off. So we have this cool little strip. And then we're going to cut it at, we're going to put it at 3, and we're going to cut it off at 3. And that leaves you with 5. 3 and 5 is 8. So there we go. And then what we want to do is we're going to figure out, okay, this is our tops. We're going to put our 2 tops together. And I'm going to grab a little bit bigger, excuse my arm, a little bit bigger. I don't know if this will cut through both. Yeah, it did. Okay, some of these little reflections ones are not that great. I find these kind to be very flimsy. I love my EK tools, which is these. These cut through a lot of stuff. They don't get as, they don't spring as easily. And I love the EK tools. But I couldn't find one at 1.5 and had to go with the reflections. So not my favorite, honestly. So now, there we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to leave a little gap when we put it together to give us our double pocket. Nothing hard, nothing earth-shattering. Super duper easy peasy. I am going to ink, because like I've always said, my Christmas journal is very vintage. Both my journals are vintage. I talk about them and everybody's asking me about them, so I should bring one out in a minute. Maybe I will if I remember, you guys. I'll see if I can. I don't remember where I put them, so I gotta look. All right, now, what we want to do is we want to put our glue. I don't know if this is open or not. I haven't done any crafting today. Like I said, I haven't crafted for days. My mojo's gone. I have a project I want to do, but I can't figure out. I couldn't figure out. I wanted to work with big file folders, but I just am struggling with coming up with what I want to do. So it killed my mojo because I just couldn't get where I wanted to go. I played and played and couldn't make it work. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Now I want to glue this down a bit. Try to line them up so you don't, and then you're going to have this little space here, but that's okay because when you glue it down, that closes this bottom, but it gives you a taller space. Otherwise, you're only going to have a little bit of a pocket, and you don't want that little bit of pocket. You want a bigger bit. Okay, so easy, just like that. Then the only other thing I like to do, and that's totally up to you, if you like to round your corners, this is a good time to do it. We can go back. Also, I'm going to do top and bottom. That way they look, excuse me. Oh, gosh, hiccups. I get air in my tummy and then I start getting hiccups and burps and oh my goodness. Okay, from talking, I know. Okay, so there you go. That's it. That's all you got to do. Super duper easy. So now we want to make or put some stuff in there. I have my Tim Holtz here. I've just about used the heck out of this package. I got to order some more. I need some more Christmas stuff. Oh, look at that. I love that. Do you think that's competing too much? Just too busy? I mean, I could make it less busy, but I don't know. I was really looking for something to put in the pocket. Oh, this is a good one for the pocket, maybe. No, actually, that would have been great on that other one that I was worried about using, right? I could just put that in there for now, and then later put some Christmas tags or something in there, I know I have a bunch. I gotta really get those out and see what I could do with them, See, I feel like, okay, so now I feel like something like that needs to be on there versus something like that, maybe. Something that has writing would be good on there. What else? That's too busy. That's the wrong color. That's that other green that we were using, which I like a lot. also, you know, we have our little sticker book that, you know, I've been showing you. And let me see if there's anything exciting. Well, like there's all these words like Merry Christmas. That one might be good on there because it's white and it's just kind of plain. You know what I mean? I really like that. Let me hold my finger there. Boy, anything could go on there, really. Yep, fire trucks are out again. I don't know if you're that. I don't know what the camera. I mean yeah, the camera's picking up. Oh my goodness, the dogs are going berserk. Also, we have all these Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday. There is so much we could use here. This one's cool, but I think it's a little yellowy. I need something more white, I think. You know what? I see something I want to use. Oh, okay. Let's cut this off. Excuse my scissors. What in the world? Okay, I'm going to get the little scissors. I like that on the bottom. And I think I just lost my page. Oh no. Could put some angels on there. They're so pretty. I wonder if they're too tall. You know what I was thinking? I wonder if just like more print would be bad, right? Huh? I love this angel, but I'm afraid she'd disappear. This one is in the color tone I want, but again, I'm afraid they would disappear. I know what I saw that I liked. Where'd it go? Was that it? No. No. No, my stomach's about to growl. I'm hungry. It's lunchtime. I want to do a quick video with you guys. Just to let you know, I was kind of struggling with my mojo, but I do have a project that I'll be back on Wednesday with. It's a big one. It's a new one. And I think you're going to like it. It's a long-term project, meaning it's one I will work on for a long time. And I will go back and forth on it, and we'll work over time on it. But it's a biggie. I don't know. I guess it's okay. Can't say I'm absolutely in love with it, but it's cute. I mean, you know, it's kind of plain. I feel like we need a label, like a label. I don't think there's labels in here. I could put another word up there, maybe. Now I'm kind of wishing I did that, but I don't want to cover up that sticker. Well, I mean, everything doesn't have to look a certain way, right? I mean, I could have something different. I don't even have to use it in my journals if I don't want to. I could give it away, right? Put Happy Holidays and Merry Christmas. You don't really see it. It blends in. But that's okay, you know. Very busy. That's the problem with these busy ones. I needed something maybe red behind it. I am going to grab, hold on a minute, I'm going to bling it up a bit. Oh, okay. Oh, I want, I want to add some gold to this. Now, I don't know. This should be sticky because this is Scotch tape, made by Scotch Tape. There you go. That added a little something something, didn't it? There we go. I need to pick this up just a bit. It is, oh yeah, it's very sticky. It should stay. If it doesn't, I'll glue it back on. I mean, by the time I go to put the journal together, I'll know if this is going to work or not, if it's going to come off. There. Isn't that cute? Okay, so my other thought is I thought maybe, where to go? Maybe I could just put a little bit up here. Just to give it a little something, something. This is very sticky. Oh my gosh, this is sticky tape. Okay, because this is Scotch brand, Scotch Expressions. And they came out long ago with their own line of what they called washi tape, and I was able to get it at like Staples or Office Max or something like that. They had a whole display when it was, well, washi tape was hot, hot, hot. So there you go. And at some point I'll find a cool card to go in here. I want something probably that's got a red, that's red, I think would look real good in there. I don't really, yeah, something red would be great in there, but I don't have anything right now, so I'm gonna wait on that. Let me pick this up. Quite a mess going here, don't I? Ugh, I love the frames. Aren't they fabulous? That's a 25. See, I think red is necessary. I think we need red to pump it up. So I will see what I have in my postcards and see if I have one that's got a nice red backing. Sorry, I'm picking up all my Tim Holtz pieces because I don't want to lose them. Oh, you know what I have, you guys? Let me see real quick. I've got some of these. Let's see if any, I think these are all really vintage looking. I don't think any of them would more than likely go in here. Of course, doing it right side up would work. Oh, like what about one like that? That's cool. That would look good in there. It's got a lot of red in it. That one does too. These are fabulous. Oh, look at these. I haven't even played with these much. Well, maybe we'll just play with this one. We'll use that one. That'll work. It's already, I think it's already got rounded corners. I'll just give it a little ink and leave it for now. Unfortunately, it's got something on the back, which might not, I don't think it's going to work, actually, come to think of it. But I could put it in there for something pretty, just to have something pretty, because it's got something on the back, so you can't really write on it. And I don't know if I want to cover it up. I guess I could. Could put a little strip on there to write on, or just put it in there because it's cute, or use it as the back one, maybe. Yeah, maybe I'll put it in the back pocket, but I'll look for something to go in there, because I think that these are too much print, you know, too much print. Let me see, do I have anything? My basket on the floor here. Hold on a minute. See, this is my Christmas basket. Whew, picking that up with something. Let's see. I made this one. I was looking to see if there was something that would look good with that, but these are all vintage style. I mean, that's a little more contemporary. Okay, what have I got here? I've got a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, everything I've got is very, very vintagey, and I don't think a lot of it goes really well with that. So I'm gonna have to look in my, oh wait, oh boy, I need to clean this basket out. It's a mess. Here, these are a little bit more contemporary. I don't know if that'll fit in there. If I trim it a little bit on the sides, that would be great in there. He's a little Victorian too, isn't he? I don't know. Well, I just don't have what I want. I'll find something that would look good in there. I'm sure when Christmas comes, for now, I think I'll just put that one in there for the moment, just to remind me I need to look for something. Like I said, I work a lot in vintage. I don't do a lot of contemporary. Yeah, all this is pretty vintage, vintage, vintage. That's me, the vintage girl. That's why you call me Vintage Paper Girl. Because bingo, I am vintage. No comments now. Keep them to yourselves. I can almost hear you going, yeah, you're vintage, all right, old girl. That's why I chose that name, because I just love everything vintage and retro and that kind of stuff. So anyway, we'll come up with something for that. But that is our project for today. I hope you like it. You get the idea. It's good to put a little something up at the top, so when you don't have the card in there, you're going to need a card for the back, and you're going to need one for your pockets. Wasn't that sweet? I mean, you really could. Whoa, there's another. Where'd that one come from? I think that was in that packet, wasn't it? Where did I do with it? Uh-oh. Where's my... Oh my goodness. I got to find that packet. Oh, you know what? I had a bunch of these. I didn't even think to use some of those. I think that's why I like that green paper that I was using, because it was so neutral, right? You could do anything with it. Oh, hold on a minute, guys. I have made such a mess out of my basket. I had it so neat and clean and tidy. And where did my little Tim Holtz? Oh, there it is. I'm losing my mind. Nothing new, totally the same. Have to find something to use that on, won't I? Pretty good though. Huh? All right, so yeah, I have so much to use. I need to kind of start pulling out the bits and maybe use those, you know, as my guide, because yeah, that paper. I have some from Amy at Crafty Cat. I wonder if I have any tags in there I could use. Well, I'm going to have to really look, guys. So, you know he's trying to do it right now. I know. I just think I got some new bling bling to put on things to add a little sparkle. Like, oh, maybe we could just do that. Sorry about the thunk. Let's clean up some of this mess. You should have seen my mat after my last project. I had to take it downstairs and wash it. There was no wiping it down. It was a disaster. Now, do I have any tags in here? Oh, I do have tags. Rachel has tags. And you know, the other thing that might work is postcards. You know, Christmas postcards. Where did our little... Yeah, I was thinking like something. Not that one. Oh, here's postcards. I have a cool little envelope. Again, they're all super duper vintage. Actually, that's not bad. With that one in the back, that might work. See, I was thinking more along the lines of, oh, I love that. Okay, I vintage it up using something contemporary. All right, let's do those. Oh, that one's cute too. Ooh, these postcards are adorable. Why didn't I think to use those sooner? All right, we finally found something. I didn't want to give up till I had a good look. So there's our Christmas pouches. And I wanted to add a little bit of bling bling here before we shut down for the day. Is this inked? It is. It's already inked and backed and everything. How cool is that? I feel like I could put something on there too. Hang tight for a minute while I grab some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, I do everything in 5s, or I try to 3, 5, 7, 9. Uneven numbers looks better to the eye. Something that designers always say. I think it works very well, especially when you want things that are pleasing to the eye. You don't want things that offend your eye, right? Yeah. I never can get the sticky back off this. I always end up leaving it, yep, on the paper because it's just the way it's made. You know, it's cheaply made. Let's do... That looks cute. So we can put that in there, but let's let that dry for a minute. I don't want to knock those off already. This is just, this comes from Michael's craft store. But I thought it'd be fun to use a few of these. They're very pearly, very pretty. Let's see, did I just get glue on them? Oh no. I'll use this end. Super sticky. We'll try them to see how sticky they are. If they fall off, then I'll just glue them on. There you go. See, we got a little bling. We got some sparkle. Put that in there. We can put this one in there, which I think it'll look better. See, and that can go in there. So it'll be like that when it's on a page. That'll be cute. It's got a little red, a little blue, a little green. It's got a little of all the colors. Okay. So yeah, I just picked this up at Dollar Tree. When I got my hair done, we went to a little craft shopping for me. I was out of a couple of things that I needed. So that was fun. And okay, so where are the others that I made already? Oh yeah, I'm not going to make that other one, I don't think. Where did they go? Where did it go? Where did they go? The ones I just made. Oh my goodness. I've lost them in my mess on my desk. Hold on a minute. I know they're here. They didn't get up and leave, did they? No. There they are. Okay. So, that is our Merry Monday, but you could see you can just, you know, decorate. I'll probably use a little French book page and some lace, and I'll cut one of these ladies out and put it in the corner. I'll probably use a label of some French label of some kind up in the other corner. Add some bling. This is what it looks like finished. So this is our 3 different steps here, and we were able to do one in the Christmas. So watch for my Wednesday video. Hopefully I'll get it made today because like I said, I have a busy week with my grandchildren. I'm not sure how many times we'll get to see them, but I want to be available. And the only way I can do that is to get these videos made. And it's Saturday. So Merry Monday. Have a marvelous Monday and a wonderful week. I love you all. I'll see you all very soon. Hugs and kisses. Bye-bye.